What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's talk about Terra Luna Classic a little bit. And I know the title is probably strong for a lot of people. I know there's a ton of comments that I get that people are like, Terra Luna Classic's dead. It's never coming back. You're not going to see any type of gains. Understand that we are in a down market right now. We're in a bearish market. Things are looking super bearish to where, you know, it's looking like a major recession, especially in the crypto space when it comes to all of these different exchanges that have, collapsed and everything like that. But when we talk about Terra Luna Classic and the value that it's going to bring to a lot of people, I feel as though, one, it's creating another community, a strong community that believes in cryptocurrency. But then, it's also going to create a lot of wealth for people. And whether that's in the form of hundreds of millions, or sorry, hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, or if it's in the form of tens of thousands of dollars, right? It's going to change people's lives to where they can pay off cars, pay off mortgages, right? Hopefully pay their taxes as they are doing this. But you're going to be able to do things that you couldn't do with your regular job. Not saying that you would physically be able to quit that job, but you would be able to give yourself some breathing room, seeing how 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. I think that's an accurate statistic. And I think it's somewhere in the 70s to 80% of people that have less than $1,000 in their bank account. So seeing that you're able to do that and pay off all of these different things like student loans, like cars, like houses, like, whatever, back payments, tax payments, whatever. I feel like it's a great deal, something that I can feel comfortable with if people are going to gain those rewards, or gain, not rewards, but gain those benefits. So let's talk about Terra Luna Classic. Let's look at where Terra Luna Classic is right now. And then, we can have this major discussion of how it's really going to change people's lives. So currently, Terra Luna Classic is at 0.0001587. It's down about 1%. From the time of recording this video, we're seeing the volume down to $78.7 million for volume. CEX volume 78 million, DEX volume $682,000. The circulating supply about 6 trillion. It's 5.9 trillion. We're seeing the total supply around 7 trillion or 6.9 trillion. And we're seeing the market cap around that $1 billion market cap at $950 million. So how is this going to change people's lives? We understand that when we see anything that is 0.000 or 0.0000, that's a fraction of a penny. We understand that the growth to a penny, the growth to a dollar, is where that life-changing aspect comes into play, right? And I feel as though with this, we have a larger community to see the potential of where this can go. So with like things like my spreadsheet, to where I talk about how people can take profit in certain areas. So let me actually just bring something up really quick for you guys, but not the lottery. I do want to bring up something really quick. Just going to bring up my potential spreadsheet, right? I've always talked about this potential spreadsheet and how people should use something like this because it helps out in a large way if you're looking to gain profit on something, because not necessarily you're going to gain the whole entire thing, but it is a strong possibility that you will gain a big part of it. So with like this spreadsheet that I have, which is over on Patreon, all you have to do is join Patreon and just ask me for it and I can send it directly to you. It is on the feed, but there's so many different posts that you probably won't be able to find it. So I can send you the post and send you the link and everything. But what this basically does is break down your profit taking strategy. So while you invest a certain amount, you can see the potential that you can have at certain levels and the ease that it could get there. Like what is the market cap at some of these levels? That's something that I want to add, is what is the market cap currently at some of those levels and what's the effective burn rate? Now, this is minus the 1.2%, but I have to update this to 0.2%. I haven't updated it in a while. And actually change that to 0.2%. And just bring that all the way down here. Let me make sure that's 0.2%. It is. And bring this down there. So the total amount that I'll have that will be burned off out of that. How much will be burned off? it will be 87,000 that would be burned off by the 0.2%. But that's not why we're here. Why we are here is to talk about the potential and how you can change your life. So even to the levels of seeing it at 1 penny, which actually is only a $60 billion market cap right now. And you would say only, that's still a lot. It is a lot. But when you look at popular coins that have millions of holders, millions of believers, millions of investors, you'll see this skyrocket up there, especially in a bull run. So 1 penny for me is a given. Now, when is it going to happen? I'm not 100% sure, but 1 penny for me is definitely a given. So if you are going to be able to see that, you can gain profit from here to here. And as you're gaining more in, like, say, Terra Station, if you're staking it, you can sell more in certain levels up here. So sell some at a tenth of a penny, a 10% of a penny, 30% of a penny, 50% of a penny, right? This is a $30 billion market cap. You know, looking at this at a $6 billion market cap. So it's not too far off from that. So you'll be able to take profit as time goes on and change your life, right? Because if you invested here and you invested in 44 million coins, which is $5,000, and you wanted to take all of it at a tenth of a penny, you're looking at $44,000 from $5,000 that you invested. So the big thing that you can take from this is that you're going to be gaining at least tens of thousands of dollars. I firmly believe that this is easily going to get to a tenth of a penny. No doubt about it that it's going to get to a tenth of a penny. I believe that 1 penny is a very, very strong possibility as long as we see this bull run within the popularity window of Terra Luna Classic and people don't give up on it. But I do believe that we are going to get to a penny. That's a given, and I will end up taking profit as time goes on. So if you're seeing this, you know, 2 million at, you know, 80% of a penny, gaining, you know, $15,000, $16,000, or you can take the whole thing at $352,000. That's life-changing money right there. And you can completely take the 352 or 300,000 or 100,000 or 50,000 or $40,000, but it's life-changing money no matter how little it is. Whatever you turn it into that is a gain, if you're doubling that money, it's life-changing money. You can put that towards something that you haven't had before, right? You can now put that in your bank account and let it sit there. Yes, you're gonna have to pay taxes on it eventually, but you have more breathing room than what you had before. So it's definitely a life-changing situation to where you don't need to make millions of dollars to get to that point. However, greed will sit in to where people will say, I want to gain that much, so I want to hold on to it. And that's totally up to you. But know that all options are there and variables do come into play to where the market may be affected, or LUNC may be affected, or, you know, burn rates or utility or popularity may be affected. So just be careful with what you do have, because you always want to remain cautious with any investment, no matter how bullish you are on it. Especially in the crypto market, because you never know how that's going to change. But I do believe Terra Luna Classic is going to change lives for everybody, not just, you know, me or the next person. I think for everybody that's invested into it, I really do believe that it's going to change lives. Now, this is not financial advice. I hope that you can look at this and do a lot of your own research in order to figure out when's the best time to get in for you. I feel like right now is a good price where it is. It's at like 0.000 like 16 or something, which is a good price. It holds strong at these levels, and the growth potential is just massive. So hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, definitely follow me on Twitter at PerryAK. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.